Batman issue 158, better known as Hush 2, just came back from the comic shop and read this immediately. There was a long line of people today. This is on my pull list, so I had it waiting for me. We're not going to look at it from here. We're going to look at it, of course, digitally, which is much easier for me to talk about as we go through it. We are going to use my space system. I need to alert you to something, though, before we even begin. I found a Batman Jim Lee shill, and I've got to warn you guys about it, and that person is me. So look, I'm going to review this, and it's going to get a positive review. Let's just put it that way. Look, I was pumped for this. I think a lot of people were. To me, this was way better already than Absolute Batman, which I did think the first issue was very promising, and it kind of died out, and I've stopped reading it, and I even stopped reviewing it. But I was really pumped for this. I'm surprised they didn't redo a number 1. I don't like, this is volume 3 of Batman, which is actually shocking to think that there is only 3 volumes, because I feel like they reboot these comics like every 5 minutes. If by the end of this video, a comic would have been rebooted already. But this actually would have been a good time to do it, I think, to make sense. Legacy numbering 923. Wow, awesome. Well, Batman is my second favorite character of all space and time, right after, of course, Superman. But I liked the first Hush. I thought it looked really cool. It was a fun read. Some of you know, if you're following my channel, that I was in the hospital a few months back, and I needed stuff to read, and I kind of poured back over some of these Batmans, like Hush, Dark Knight Returns, Dark Knight Strikes Again. What was the other one I read? All the Year One, like all of those sort of like go back and read. Long Halloween. You know, I kind of revisited a lot of the Batman stuff while I was in the hospital. And Hush was really fun. It's easy to read. The art is fantastic. So I'm going to try to be as objective as I can. Of course, letting you know that I am being a shill on this video for this one. The storyline, I'm going to give it a 1.5. Like, I know that's crazy. It just started. The story just started. So that's a little bit of a fake score, but I'm so pumped for it. I don't know what to talk. I'm a human being. Sometimes we falter. All right. Anyways, Joker has Jokerized Piranha. That is neat. He's going to taint the water supply. Now, this has been done before. Batman's narrating this section here. And I'm not going to go through the whole comic. Batman's narrating this section here and saying like, oh, why is Joker doing this again? What's going on? You know, blah, blah, blah. Really cool. Joker is captured. And you can see the piranha here attacking him. Hush 2. There you go. And I'm going to stop in just a moment here, but I want you to see the art. I'll give the pacing a 2 out of 2. This is fast paced. There's lots of action. I found the pacing of Hush 1 very good as well. And this continues the great pacing. It just moves very quickly from one. It's either Batman investigating stuff or dealing with some sort of problem, which is what I like. And this guy here, whose name is Silence, captures the Joker, and then he's actually tortured for the remainder of this issue. Pretty intense right away there. So that's all I'm going to show you on this one. I'm not going to go through this entire thing. 1.5 for the story, 2 out of 2 for the pacing, 2 out of 2 for the artist, Jim Lee on Batman. I mean, unless you get Jim Lee on X-Men, I can't see anything better. You know what? I'd love to see him on Wildcats again. I kind of liked Wildcats. Don't tell anyone. Don't let it get out on the internet. Anyway, the characters, I don't know. Batman and Joker. Are they any good? Well, it's a 2 out of 2. That's not a shill score. Batman's awesome in this. Actually, Nightwing is funny in this, and Barbara's in this too. I liked a lot of what was going on here. The Joker was funny. Of course, the characters are great. And the enjoyment factor, of course, is 2 out of 2. So I'm giving this 9.5 out of 10, which is really just the shill way of saying it's a 10 out of 10, but I don't want to appear that I'm like a full-on shill, so I have to give it a 9.5 to pretend like I'm being more critical than I am. Look, it's a 10. What do you want me to tell you? Is it a perfect comic? No, but you can get a 10 and not be perfect. That's the point. I'm not comparing Hush. I'm not comparing Hush to, you know, Watchmen, or even to really the first Hush. It's not fully complete yet. So it is a fair comparison to compare this to the first Hush, but this is not complete, so we don't know how it's going to pan out. But I'm excited for it. So the 9.5 out of 10 is to tell you that I'm really excited for it. The 0.5 differential is to say that I can't, because it's modern comics, I can never get really that fully pumped up for them. But I am for this one. I was looking forward to this. I made sure I was there as soon as those doors open. I already had it on my pull list, but the doors open, and wasn't the first guy in there because I'm not that crazy, but I was like maybe like the seventh guy in there. So I loved this comic. I think it's much better than the Absolute Batman stuff. Sorry, not sorry is, you know, how they say that. So great. Really exciting. Batman, come on. Superman Action Comics has dipped big time. I did pick up Superman as well, so I'm going to try to read that hopefully by today or tomorrow and get a review out for Superman. I hope it's good because Action was disappointing last issue. So we'll see how Superman does. That's it, guys. If you like Batman, if you like this kind of content, please hit the like and subscribe to the channel. Check out my other Batman stuff. I've got tons of Batman stuff. So thanks for watching, everybody. Until next time.
Hey friends, you've just been listening to J-Man, and he is the smartest person who ever lived. So make sure you like and subscribe.